I'll take you there with my power.
Son, even on an overcast day, it's still every frame is a desktop wallpaper. Okay, we're back here in town. If we were to try to perform a Diablo 2 ability, Link would have to tell us, not in town. And maybe even that he needs mana. How y'all doing? How's my property that y'all for like to pretend you're allowed to live on treating you? Alright, my fucking house. I like how the spears don't charge till I get home. That's like, it'll save money on your light bill in the long run. Son, you don't need these things glowing all day. We've got to get those off the wall now. We actually need them. Son. So let's drop some of these other bows that hold no value for us. Boom and bop. You and you. Put them on the wall. I know what I'm doing. Grandma. I'm not just leaving things lying in the living room floor, Grandma. I'm performing an infinite money glitch in a most honorable way. Okay, I just realized... Need that one too. Bada bing, bada boom, butter beans. Boom. Look at that masterful inventory juggling. And there they are. Your Honor, all the multi-shot bays. Okay, what royal guard shit do we have? We have a great sword, or claymore, excuse me. Some folks calls it a great sword. I calls it a claymore. That Link was a little feller, no bigger than a squirrel. And a shield. We need one of these two things. So we'll probably just use the bow. And put this Royal Guard shit on the wall because it's a collector's value. So if the American pickers came in here, they'd be like, we're not leaving here without that Royal Guard shield. You're going to deal with our awful, awful scripted acting. Okay. Well, you may be wondering why oh no, it's perfect. This is a perfect setting because look, we're about to perform something that might not be 100% sanctioned. You know, Shigeru Miyamoto might not approve of non-stop infinite money. I haven't brought up that aspect of it because I knew y'all were getting so excited. So the thing is, even edgy boys can't really condone potential counterfeiting and fraud. So we're entering a morally gray area. And that means it's time to end the Black Tunic Saga, son, because we're going to have to enter the Grey Tunic Saga. Whew, boys. I know it hurts me too. Okay, here's the plan, buddy. I'm going to hand you money and you're going to dunk me in a barrel full of shit that's guaranteed to give me some form of cancer. But damn if I won't look good for the 3 or 4 months that I'll live. Their slogan is, we live to die. I'm not even making that up. Oh, I forgot. I didn't let myself get dry. Now I'm dripping fucking wet. No, I won't do it. Okay, and just like that, the sopping fucking wet filter went away. Alright. It still throws me off that the shopkeepers just stay open all night. Like, why even pretend that there's like a nighttime sleep cycle for the NPCs if some of them are just automatons? Alright, well, first of all, get my metal pants off my legs. Okay. So, this is what the gray tunic looks like. Now, the prudent thing to do would be to dye the hood green to match the cummerbund. But I like that crimson hood on our stealth pajama pants too good. So, we're just going to leave the... No, I hit B, but B is A on a Nintendo controller. Oh no, I've hurt his feelings too bad and we've had to go through this again. So I'm not going to dye the hood, just the tunic. He's like, you know you're standing there in your drawers, right, idiot? Don't you want to dye some pants? And I'm like, no, sir. All right, what's gray? These butterflies? Oh, good, monster parts are gray. We've got, oh, and fucking Keith's bat wings. I knew these things would come in handy someday. I was saving them in case Ozzy Osbourne came over. He'd have something to snack on. There you go, son. We're gray boys. Son, Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White. And Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight. You know, this bandana goes with our cummerbund, son. So, I guess that'll be our new headpiece. It's only got 8 defense. What do I need to level that up? Where's my piece of paper? Link's just going to stare directly at y'all. Look out for hyper-realistic blood. Alright, where's the climbing set? I should have formatted this better before I printed it. Barbarian set. I believe it's known as the Berserker set. Oh, we need ice key swings. I don't even know if I've probably saw a couple when I went up to the north to get my Berserker pants earlier. Well, fuck it. We ain't never upgrading that shit. Well, we probably will someday, because we'll go back to Snowtown. Son, you always get called back to Snowtown. We don't have a reason to keep a katana sword on our back all the time, because we're not edgy anymore, son. We're too responsible to be edgy. Okay. Weren't we using up the durability on some of this shit? Because I realized that it was pointless to carry it all around. Boom! Some I was about to say die hack. Well, that could be a die hack weapon. Alright. Have I drug this shit out far enough? That's everything we need to do to get the non-stop empty money. So let's just go fucking do it. We got to warp over to this here stable. Okay. It is the middle of the night, but we should be able to sit and stare at that cooking pot until at least noon. Son, it lit itself as we approached. It was showing us respect. Do I need to cook anything while I'm thinking about it? Oh, I thought that was a pile of wood that was now belonged to me. I should bring Magnum here so he can make some new friends. There you go, assert dominance. By showing your ass. Okay, cooking foods. We've used up all of our big heart foods. Why have I got so many fucking enlightening elixirs? I never remember where anything in my inventory comes from. Alright, looking around. Yeah, no ice key swings. You should be able to throw these on the ground and like blow up one of these next to it and turn them into ice key swings. Has anyone ever even tried that? Why not I to be the first? So talk about a big brain play. And just so you don't think we're wasting white choo-choo jelly, we'll throw a couple of these down and they'll be converted, son. That's right. I don't have to like savor these bows forever anymore because I'm about to use them for the thing we were hoarding them for. Okay. Every recording session I have to re-familiarize myself with the equip menu. That's how intuitive it is. Everything went exactly as I expected. Why were they destroyed? I don't think that's correct. My hypothesis, the hypotenuse and, you know, the parts per million were probably off by a little bit. If I'm talking over y'all's head, just don't worry. Just know that I know what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll put you right here. Son. Valence electrons. I know they were involved somehow. Oh, I know what happened. This is a multi-shot bow, so the other arrows hit the other things. See, completely vindicated. Isaac Newton's ghost can rest easy, knowing that he can continue watching his favorite Tenfey playthrough. I thought that was Isaac Newton's ghost. I was like, was Isaac Newton Deutsch? But no, it was Goron, man. Daruk's protection? Is that what they call it in these parts? Yeah. We haven't had Memphis Grace in a while, son. Just means I'm being good at the game. It's dreary and dark. Let's wake Beetle up. By what arrows he has. Ooh, and I've got to have electric butterflies and electric darners because they're so annoying to actually find out in the wild. I'll pay a premium. Have I mentioned recently the non-stop infinite money I have coming? It's the closest we've ever been to it when you think about it. Okay. That woman's asleep, so I guess we'll go to bed too. I'll have the good bed. And don't wake me up. If you fucking disturb me, if I exit REM sleep a single time before noon, boys, I'm gonna be mad. If I'm in a lucid dream with my waifu and you wake me up, I have every right in the world to just shoot you. Okay, so here's what this lady's deal is. She likes ancient guardian weapons. Ancient Royal Guard. I'll never remember what they're called. And I just happen to have one. I'm like, hey. Let me just bend over and tie my greaves. And I'm just wiggling this fucking sword in front of this lady. She loves that shit. So. Yeah, all you got to do is freeze time and shoot those guardians in the eye with an ancient arrow. I have a friend over on the fucking East Coast that makes them. So the first time, she's just real fucking impressed and just gives you $300 for showing it to her. Hot damn. So from this point on, if any, she has a repeatable quest that you can bring her any piece of this Royal Guard gear and she will trade you either a topaz, a ruby, or a sapphire for it. Sapphire being the most valuable and topaz being the least valuable. But what if I were to tell you there's a way to get that from her, but not actually have the Royal Guard weapon leave your inventory? Son. So here's how we do it. Okay, I'm trying to remember for y'all. It involves multi-shot bows and shock arrows. We're going to overload the inventory by having too many little glowing effects on the screen, I guess. So what we do is we drop this, equip another one. And then we drop this and equip another one. And then we drop this and equip another one. And then we drop this and equip another one. And then we drop this and equip another one. And now Link is a horrific ghost monstrosity. So now the inventory is overloaded. So if we were to... I fucked up everything because I did the one thing I shouldn't have done. I had this fucking sword equipped. Alright, we might be able to salvage it. Let's see. Nah. Okay, we're going to start over. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Alright, so let's try that again. Equip this. If I was like the scientist showing it to you, and you were like the dean of the university that was funding this, and I'm doing all these foibles, son, I'd be so flustered. I'd be there like Eddie Murphy. Buddy love. Alright, we're going to do it correctly this time. Have this thing equipped. Drop it, equip another one. Boom. 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 Overloaded like a motherfucker. Now, we go to equip this. The weapon on our back doesn't change. So now every time we talk to her, she's like, good God, have I got fucking gems for you. And we sit here and mash this A button. For as long as we sit here and do this, she will continue to hand us valuable gems. So it's how much money you make doing this is based on how long you tolerate just standing here like this. So for the purposes of this playthrough, I'll probably, skip ahead for y'all. I'm just saying. In fact, I'll probably stop recording depending on how long I'm going to sit here and do this. I want to do this once and then not really have to worry about money for the rest of the playthrough. Just have fun. Share a few laughs, son. But you can see, how morally gray this is. Even edgy boys won't sit here and mash a button to farm infinite rupees. So they have some self-respect.
1 hour later.
Alright, well, I've stood here for a little bit. Let's see how many of them fucking gems I ended up with. Whew, that ought to be enough to tide us over for just a little while. Just enough to get us through these trying times. Okay, let's go over here. Pick our pile of those up. I appreciate that Beetle didn't take none of them. Now, we want this area... Oh, I'm going to save the game before I manage to fuck something up. Miyamoto's like, you already fucked up the integrity. We need to reload the area. So I could either load a save or warp. Let's warp because it'll make this crowd think we're cool. Alright, we did have to become damp, but sometimes you gotta be damp to be cool. Okay. Beetle, if I get within 5 feet of you, I will become so wealthy, son. There he stands, like an ATM. He must carry a lot of money on him because he's about to hand a lot to me. He's like a scamper in Morrowind, or the mud crab merchant if you must. But he lives out in the middle of a, like, I don't even know what, it's not even a swamp. It's just a bunch of little tiny islands off the coast. Do y'all remember Morrowind? Do you remember the mud crab merchant? Look what I've got. Idiot, more gems than exist. Son, I overflowed. Alright, we're going to hang on to a few because there's some jewelry you can get in the Gerudo town if we ever make it to the desert, and it requires gems to upgrade. So I guess I could stand apart with maybe a modest 150 of these fucking things. That's my starting offer. If I was on the Pawn Stars, I guess 39,000 rupees might be enough. But that... I guess just to keep things even, I suppose 150 rubies might tide us over for just till second dinner. And just because I like you and your deep pockets is 150 topazes. You got the most magic find, son. You'll shoot Mephisto and the game will crash to so many unique items to drop. Alright. I mean... I know you're sitting there thinking 98,538. I didn't realize Nonstop Infinity ended at such a finite number. And it's just, I've got, see, that's my liquid assets. And these are, you got to buy Topaz, son, and Sapphire. I'm going to be diamond hands with these Sapphires, boys. It's going to take me to the moon. Okay, we're money. We're money. Let's become cyborg ninjas now. Thank you for funding my GoFundMe to become a cyborg ninja, son. You get to put your own original character in my video game. And you know she's going to ruin it with some kind of fetish nonsense. Okay. Buddy boy, I hope you're ready to amputate everything from my fucking spinal, from my brain stem down. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't need to talk to you. I just need to talk to this here ATM. All right. So once again, we're not getting the ancient helm. Look at this. It's nonsense. It's like some ceremonial garb that some poor soldier has to wear in the modern day that was invented in like 1700s. Like that poor crowd at the Vatican. They're like, thanks, Leonardo da Vinci, for fucking not knowing how color theory works. Or maybe he did, and I'm the fool. Ancient curious, son. I'm an ancient curious man. I always have been. Okay, cool. I I would start buying some more of this ancient stuff, which all of these are weapons that'll eventually break. So we're not going to be able to utilize this full arsenal until we've completely detached ourselves. Maybe that's what it takes to get to the point where you don't worry about your weapons in this game too much. You have to throw away your humanity and become a cyborg ninja. We ought to pick up just a handful of these arrows. I don't want to use too many of these springs and shafts because I know some of them are needed to upgrade the cyborg ninja gear. So we're going to go see how many upgrades we can get before we buy any more ancient arrows. Alright, son. It's time to shed my humanity. Boom, boom. Oh no, what have I become? And then of course, the piece de resistance is we've got these interchangeable cyborg heads to go with it, boys. Rules of nature. We're going to split it wide open. Somebody hacked Zandatsu into this game. Okay, I wish I could get a cyborg katana, but there aren't any. There's the ancient longsword. Oh no, there's a blade saw. That's so unfeeling. Of course, a cyborg ninja needs a cyborg spear. We've got the ancient cars for it too. Oh dear, oh my. What a predicament. No, I gotta do upgrades first, my god. Excuse me, I have to go see a magic fairy woman that lives in a pond. It's the only way to upgrade my cyborg parts. Look, I just realized I'm about to warp out of here, and it's basically... You know the little cutscenes in the like NES Mega Man games where Mega Man, he has like the power to become like a Tetris block and go bloop bloop and fly off the screen and appear in different places. You'd think he'd utilize it more like in combat situations. Well, anyway, the cutscenes where he like teleports into Dr. Light's lab and Doctor's like, "So we found Dr. Wily here. Your dog can become a cool skateboard now." Go forth, Mega Man, and bring great justice. And then you would teleport out. Well, that's basically what we did here. I came in here, I got an upgrade from this old scientist, and now I'm going to teleport. It'll be nothing personal. We're going to go see the ferry above Terrytown instead of the one at Kakariko that we always go to. Alright. Whoop. I need to find the ancient bridle that goes with this ancient saddle so that I can also upgrade Magnum to like a cyborg horse. Or a cyborse. Okay. Get me slightly closer to that pond. It better not start lightning. It loves the lightning over here. I'm telling you, this whole section of the world only enjoys the worst Final Fantasy games because it's such a fan of lightning. I could have just jumped from where I warped, but I felt like riding around on my fucking steed. God damn, y'all, I got justify everything I do. There's an amaranth flower and I won't pick it. And all of you know the reason why. Okay, here I come. I've become more machine than elf boy. Upgrade me, sweet cheeks. Greatly enhance my powers. Okay, sort. Okay, good. Oh, well, we've got more than enough to get this at least one upgrade level. Don't try to waste your petty emotions like lust on me. I threw away such things when I became a cyborg ninja. I traded my etchy feelings for power. Okay. If you're going to upgrade your cyborg Curie ass, you got to upgrade your greaves to go with it. Yes, we know the cutscene. Oh, did I mention that the special ability of the cyborg ninja set is that it resists Guardian. So basically those fucking hell lasers, they shoot at you. So you could take a hell laser right on the jaw and ask for seconds in a boisterous manner. Once again, you're wasting your time. You'll never reach Link's elf boy heart. It's hidden behind too many proxies, son. It's shitpost all day. You can't ever ban Link's heart, son. He can get past any van. I accidentally hit B, and we're now we have to watch more little cutscenes. Good for us. Get the hell back out here. Ain't nobody told you to go to bed. I have a cyborg camel head. Son, your argument is invalid. Upgrade these pants. I can also upgrade 2 of my cyborg helmets. I just realized the elephant and the bird. We're getting some respectable fucking defense on this shit. Let's see. Compared to when we wear our good shit. Well, they've got 18 on them. That don't count. They're level 3. That's just cheating, y'all. Oh, my berserker pants. My love for pants is like a truck. Okay. Boom. Okay. Ooh, we got enough guts, son. Rub them guts on my fucking short pants and make me powerful. My God. We may have to become a cyborg ninja berserker hybrid. Son, they're fairly common. Just ask your DM if you'll allow it. Well, these, okay, we've just never bothered to talk to one of these fairies when we've had these in the inventory. It's the only reason they're not upgraded. Have I mentioned recently how unnecessarily drawn out this whole upgrade process is, by the way? See, aren't you glad we didn't spend all of our strings and shit on arrows? What have we got? We've got like 9 of those arrows, and I would never squander one. There was that time that bird jumped in front of it, but it wasn't my fault. I can't control the local fauna, son. Alright. Bada thing, bada thing. Okay, what are you going to want to make this stuff? I knew we would need more ancient cores. We're going to need 10 ancient cores to get these things up to the next level. It has to be done. If we just hang out in the areas where Scramble Guardians like to frequent and just happen to see one and I happen to blat it and we get more cores, it's not that I'm farming them specifically, it's just I was in the area, son. What's left that we want to get upgraded? Fold fruits. Oh yeah, if I went and shot 2 pieces of that dragon's horn off, we could upgrade this tunic. Boys, I don't want to wear the cannon tunic, son. I don't want to be a conformist. Next thing you know, I'll be riding the school bus like a conformist, son, like a poser. Real gangsters get dropped off in their mom's minivan while she's listening to Celine Dion. There was like a entire school year, like my 7th or 8th grade school year. Every morning my mom would drive me to school and she would listen to Celine Dion. And so I would be so instilled with these powerful ballads. These powerful love ballads when I got to school. Son, I was like, how dare you speak to me of chemicals and numbers, son? When all I know is my heart will go on. Did we ever get this Korok seed? We did. Okay, good. We're here at Kakariko. No, we're not at Kakariko. I forgot that we aren't at Kakariko. How embarrassing. Alright, we've met our current short-term goal of becoming cyborg ninjas, and we've become fortified cyborg ninjas, to be precise. I don't know which of the animal heads looks the coolest. Son, I'll let you all decide in the comments. Is it Cyborg Elephant Link? He gets swim speed up, cold resistance when you're a bird, or yeah, it's bird-like. I get vibes of Big Boss wearing that ridiculous crocodile camouflage in the Snake Eater. This one gives you flame guard. This one like is the most divorced from Link's elf-manity. Son, only his little trestles remain. He's like Zero. I'd say the camel one is the most aesthetically pleasing, but that's just my taste. Don't take my word for it. Okay. Should we strut into Terrytown? Be like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm a cyborg ninja now. Sorry, I didn't even think you'd notice. Keaton, you son of a bitch. You're the first person I want to show this shit off to. So, I believe his inventory increases as you complete Divine Beast. And as you know, I somewhat recently settled down Va Rudania, the salamander cyborg. Hung out in a volcano. Yeah, it weren't nothing. I even mentored a little Goron boy. God bless his heart. I keep confusing Gerudo and Goron, by the way. I believe earlier I said something about buying jewelry in the Goron village in the desert, when clearly I meant Gerudo. Keaton, my man, my ace in the hole. He's always so shocked to have a customer. Do you think he has any other customers? Son, I'm going to spend some mon. Mon. Yes, the Lizphos mask. I could be a cyborg lizard. Okay, what do you want? I've got more than enough. Oh, he sells... No, that's the monster bridle. I forgot. We were going to try to make Magnum edgier. I think it's worth investing in. Give me one lizard helmet, sir. And we need to build up 399 mon. Son. Which means he wants some monster parts. And we've got all kinds of worthless monster parts, like fucking key swings. I only keep these just to sell to him. I mean, we'll keep a few in our pockets just, you know. We never know when you might gonna need them. It'd be irresponsible to give him all of them. Moblin fangs! We can't fucking give these things away. I ain't even doing the math. Oh, we're so close. I believe it was $3.99. Let us do the math. This will get us 6. I'm here making exact change. You're standing behind me in line to Kilton's. It's just like being at the gas station, and all you want to do is buy your king-size Twix and your Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, and there's some lady up there fucking trying to get her coupons just right, trying to haggle to buy cigarettes. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. Kilton, you're a fucking saint. Alright, what do I look like with that ridiculous lizard hat? Son, now, I forgot he changes stance based on when he's... Because spoilers, wearing this, we can walk up to Lizphos and they'll just be good friends with us until we murder them. I should have been utilizing these because the Moblin one works too. He gets a bit, lanky is the only way I can describe it. And the Bokoblin, you just squat. If you were to, like, pop up behind the Goblin Slayer wearing this as a joke, it would be... He'd already cut you in half and set you on fire before the synapse has reached his brain to let him know. Oh, why am I sneaking up on snails? To let him know not to cut you in half. And then when he noticed what happened, he would say, oh. Soka. Okay. The boys. Now, lizard hats don't work on skeleton lizard boys. You need luchadore sets for that. It needs to be Dia de los Muertos. Mi amore. Cyborg ninjas should fight boys like this, I imagine. So that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, yeah. Blat. 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 Nothing personal. I forgot that we're still carrying all these multi-shot bows. I mean, the only reason to hoard them would be if we were to decide we needed to repeat non-stop infinite money glitch. But the whole point of it was to never have to repeat it. There's some more armors I'd like to buy. The only reason to have a super excess of money is to buy like a lot of bomb arrows and the other elemental arrows. They sell those at the Gerudo town. They also sell them at a shop at the beach. We ain't even been to the beach, have we? The beach is down, whoop, like this area. There's like a town, somewhere down here. We got all kinds of shit to be doing, son. Now that we're cyborg ninjas, we just do whatever the hell we want. We amble about. Well, I forgot why I was going to Terrytown. Oh, I saw Keaton down there. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna set my sensor to detect shrines, and let's actually do some of the shrines that I've been neglecting. I know there's some out here on Tingle Island, which is a fucking place, if you can believe it. What you doing walking down the road in the middle of the night in my field of vision? Sensors indicate suspicious motherfuckery effect. Son, I must engage. You have 6 seconds to comply. He's like, you didn't even ask me to do anything. Alright, you're a real person with a name. Son, you got lucky. Well, look at this fucking good shit this man sells. I'll have your razor shroom, sir. And a Fleetfoot Lotus to wash it down with. Yeah, I need you to shut the hell up and leave me alone. Alright, where's my horse? Oh, God, you distracted me long enough for this motherfucker to spawn. Now, I've got to go in here and equip this nonsense again. And then I've got the Star Platinum Zawar right there. And then I've got a Tokiwa Tamare. You'd think I'd look up and practice what Jotaro says. It's Japanese for time has resumed is what the subtitles would lead me to believe. Okay, these wolves know better than to attack a fucking cyborg ninja man with a camel helmet in the middle of the night. That these fire bats probably aren't smart enough to know that. Hey guys, let's fight. Ooh, ah, ee. Okay. Fire bats make such a big updraft when they die. It's why they're the best StarCraft unit. Okay. Oh yeah, a horse. I don't remember where I left him. Okay, there he was. I saw he left behind the warp scar. Samuel L. Jackson's gonna be chasing him with that fucking cane that shoots a rope out of it. Y'all seen Jumper? Oh good God. Cut the bushes as you run by. Alright, these Tingle Islands over here, they're like little rope bridges connecting them, and I think they've got flying guardians flying around them appropriately. Yeah. But I think we'll be alright. Cyborg ninjas ain't scared of flying guardians. I've got that for a fact. Jack. Are all of my helmets at the same defensive? They are. So we'll switch to bird helmet, because we're going to be flying around and climbing shit, and birds love to do that. Okay, cool. So we're going to cheat. We need to get to, I believe the shrine is in there. It's either in there or like in there. So we'll approach from this vector. This has got to be the only way they want you to do this, right? I don't know if there's a way to get up here other than climbing. Maybe one of those plateaus has like a path. I tell you, there's all kinds of shit in this game to do and look at. Son. A lot of cool kids on the internet like to hate on Breath of the Wild, son. They like to seethe. Oh, he noticed me. Boys, I'm just so unimpressed with you noticing me, senpai. I've got Guardian Resist up. I don't know if you know what that means. Where the hell are you? Remember when I used to knock their lasers back at them? That's what we got back with the... Oh yeah, if I fuck up, my boy will help me out with it at least. It's so fucking easy. You didn't take hardly nary fucking lick of damage from that. That's discouraging. Come on, boy. Boom. So fucking easy. Oh yeah, HP bars are known to me now because I have this bird helmet on. Hey. There you go. That's what your life amounted to. Being picked up and ass started by a cyborg elf boy. Some people mistakenly refer to elf boy. Android. Refer to him as an android. Similarly to the ones from Dragon Ball Z. But they're actually cyborgs. I know you're hiding in that bush, you piece of shit. Get up here and let me kill you. I need your Octorok tentacles and balloons because there's some armor that actually uses that to upgrade that we're going to be getting later. Also, in the desert, I'm telling you, son, the hype for the Desert Saga is real. It'll never live up to it. Well, you're just down there with a cooking fire, having the best fucking time not being murdered by me. I can't fucking stand it. I can't abide by it. And look, you've got a friend to join you in hell. Son, talk about secretly blessed. Okay. Alright. Booyah. Hey guys. I rained down electric hell. My god, they never stood a fucking chance to technology. I just stabbed him once. Are you gonna avenge your friend, boy? Son, rules of nature. Fucking come at me. I've got to get a flurry rush. Come on, idiot. They're usually so easy to trigger. My boy wanted to help me. Oh, fuck you. I don't need a flurry rush. That's the true rules of nature. Oh, there's a lizard hiding on that tree. That belongs in my inventory. You need some of these hightail lizards to also upgrade some armor later in the game. I'm telling you, everything's valuable when you're the hero of the wild. Like how he pops up so surprised. He's like, who cut my fucking bush off my head? And then the next thing you know, obliterated. Okay. The shrine emissions flow from this direction. Oh, look. Minerals. Remember when I used to get excited when I saw those? Pop. Rock salt is all it is. That was all it left behind. Okay. We have to solve the secret of the mystery of Tingle Island. The mystery secret is there's a cave you walk into. Around here somewhere. Don't fucking pretend I didn't see you, you piece of shit. No, I needed your guts. His guts remain. No, come back, guts. No, I don't need them that fucking bad. I need you to grab that wall, sweetheart. Climb, climb, climb. Alright, I still got your tentacles. I saw a pig. Here's the secret of the mystery of Tingle Island, I bet. Stasis and a big fuck off swinging sword would be the perfect combination. Boom. Cha cha cha. I could have used Octorok balloons too, now that I'm thinking about it. Goodbye. And there you go. The secret of the mystery of Tingle Island. It was just that easy. It couldn't possibly be a here's your free shit shrine, could it? I guess we'll find out. Nope. I'm expected to solve some fucking Gladys Aperture Science nonsense. Son. Alright. This is real simple. Simple and clean is how this puzzle's making me feel tonight. So, you want to drop that damn thing. And the easiest way to do that is to just shoot the support ropes with arrows. Can you believe that one rope's holding that whole thing up? I don't. The physics. You're like, oh no. I didn't expect such a volatile reaction. I think we could do a cool guy flip jump and make it over there. Do we remember how to do a cool guy flip jump? Yes. Yes, we do. Who? I knew it in my heart. Diamonds are not crash, baby. Alright, I think we've solved the entire mystery. And history, rewrote. Link Tails, woo. And there you go. Robert is your mother's brother, son. Excuse me, I had to fart. I know it's very rude. I won't make it a common occurrence. Oh, don't I love killing you, crowd. I love to fair. I didn't even do it! I'm framed like a motherfucker, son. It's like that movie where Al Pacino like shoots his partner, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't do that. It was Robin fucking Williams." Ooh, ooh, I say, was it Al Pacino in that movie? What was that movie where Robin Williams like developed pictures, and it was he was like real creepy about it, I guess, and he loved Neon Genesis Evangelion. I just wanted to kill this Octorok pig, son. You didn't have to run into me. Now I've got to finish you off. It would be cruel to leave him alive. Can Star Platinum stop a pig? It can't. It can't. Oh no. Well, he's with Jesus now, so that's okay. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? Not real good. Since you decided to piss me off. I see you clipping through the ground, idiot. God almighty. How many of their fucking body parts do I have? I don't even know how many I need to upgrade the pants I'm thinking of. Well, what the hell could be up there to put together this ramshackle affront to physics? It is this. Okay, so you can ride the wind. You could become the wind, son. Just like Masa and or Mune. I don't know which of those little sword boys is which from Chrono Trigger. Rare gem deposits. Once, I'm telling you, I was once so fascinated by them. That's the problem with becoming non-stop infinite wealthy, son. You can't appreciate the little things anymore. You better not wake up and be cognizant, because I'm gonna get real fucking mad at you. He didn't. I'll give him that. He was ever the consummate gen. Who's up here with 120 HP that needs depleting? Well, ain't you just so fucking sneaky? That's so adorable. He's trying his best. Look at him. He's looking at us, dying for us to go start walking towards him. It's fucking heartbreaking. Let's try a secret. Let's walk away, pretend we never saw him. Oop. Let's become lizards. Dress in a more lizardous manner. Yeah, I could see a lizard wearing a sleeveless t-shirt and tight shorts with leggings. Okay. Hey, buddy. Guess who's good friends with you? See, he don't want to jump up and stab me or nothing. I can just walk around him. That's just cruel, but let's do it. Oh, that poor fucking thing. The blood moon will bring him back, and he'll just go back to being an asshole. Son, so don't feel bad for him. Let's go back to being cyborg camels. The cyborg set is spaced out so awkwardly. I got the ancient proficiency set bonus from only having 2 pieces equipped. Huh. Oh, the helmet must count as part of the set, because why wouldn't it? I can't believe they actually put that in there. That should mean that if I use ancient weapons while I have that bonus, proficiency bonus, they do more damage. I mean, if it's not true, it sounds true enough to be true, so let's just all agree that it's true together. Okay. That pig. I like to think he was the reincarnation of that previous pig that we failed to kill. Let's rectify that mistake. Rules of nature! No, I thought it would one-shot him! Fine, you win again, pig. We're doing these in like the complete wrong order. I think you're supposed to end down there at the shrine. See, look at this cool little set piece area that like is nowhere near required as part of the game. A lot of people probably play through this game never even been on these plateaus. Son, but they're just over here and you could just have a good time. You may have noticed several times that way down here there's an island. That's another little thing that's fun to do. We can see those Lizfos splashing around down there. I'm so tempted to fly down there and murder him. Just thought y'all could enjoy a peaceful moment of ambience. There's a treasure chest hidden in the ground. See? The true treasure was the buried chest we found along the way. It ain't a bad fucking reward, boys. I do have a goal in mind, by the way. I'm not ambling about randomly. I'm just making our way down the coast in a more scenic manner. So, give y'all some breathing room. You've been through so many episodes of the Black Tunic Saga, son. All that edge, all that oppressive energy, all that dark mist rising. Son, you need a breather. Take a moment. Stab a fox to death, son. You'll get that good meat. Everything will be alright. Good meat don't get eat, as they say. I believe there's some sort of ledge down here, and you can get up to ledge-based shenanigans on it. Can I summon my horse on this ledge? Let's find out. I can. Ledge horse. Horse ledger, we'll call him. It's a good joke. Alright, his auto pathing should do a decent job of not having him throw us off a ledge to his death. Because, spoilers, I can pull out a paraglider. You can walk up this! Okay, baby, I guess I'll just have to go up here and warp you. What? He's like, I can't fucking come while you're looking at me. I'm like, Magnum, please. I'm recording this for YouTube. You can't say naughty sex words on YouTube. Son, it's too wholesome. Alright. Oh no, I was trying to pet my horse. Magnum, sweetheart, honey. Okay. Let's see if I can, like, summon him and maybe he's not dead. He did an awful job of not getting killed, is how I'll justify it. Oh no. Don't look. There's no symbol for him. He's just gone. It'll be alright. He's in horse heaven now. Horse Jesus is there right now, telling him that he did a good job. He's like, you were a good horse. Never seen so many vegetables eat. Okay. I suppose I'll have to take one of them reserve horses out. Not that big fucking horse that I caught in the last episode. That thing fucking fights too much. Okay. If we really need to, I've got more than enough money to bribe that fucking horse god to revive Magnum. He's never truly gone. Your horse is never truly gone. Breath of the Wild. I think if you, like, intentionally kill your horse, like you shoot it to death, that the horse god knows and is like, no. Sorry. You don't get to revive that horse. You lost your horse revival privileges. You were hiding under a bunch of other rock. You thought if you covered yourself in boulders that I wouldn't be forced to drop one on your head. So, that's your problem. You use too much logic. Now that I'm a cyborg, I've paradoxically become less logical. Spock would be so fascinated at the sight of it. I wonder what the advantages of pushing that down there. Where the hell are we? Oh, this is where we solved that puzzle. Remember Cass was standing there playing a thing, and he was like, you know, it'd be real cool if you flew through here without touching the ground. And I was like, fuck you, Cass, I'm going to do that. And you're going to think I'm super fucking cool, and you're going to write a song. It's called Cool Ass Link. Of course, he's not here anymore. Why would he be? Sometimes that blue dragon, the one that we fought on top of that mountain earlier and shot all of Ganon's eyeballs off of it, flies through here. Oh, speak of the devil. So, it would be a good opportunity to get a piece of horn. Would probably be the most useful item to get, because we can use that to upgrade the champion's tunic for when we decide to become slightly more canon. Okay. How fast is that fucking thing approaching? Okay, we got a few seconds. I ain't got time to fight you fats. I need elevation. I need to be able to float down there and specifically hit that damn thing in the horn. Because you can only get one chunk off of a dragon per visit. So, they're very stingy. I'm like, you're covered in chunks. Give me just a few more. Stingy ass fucking dragon. I don't care that it's raining anymore, because I ain't trying to climb anymore. I should jump off this little platform that this crowd built for me. Ain't y'all fucking adorable? Yeah, I'm here to fight y'all. Y'all are that important. Yes, sir. I give so much of a shit about y'all. Well, you're doing a real fucking good job pissing me off. I can say that. Ooh, boom. Ooh, bop. Okay. No, stop. I had to kill lizard people. You understand, don't you? Okay. Cool. Cool. We can do this. If we get too close, we'll get froze, so be careful. Alright. A little bit higher. I need them to fall. Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna get a scale. I don't need it for the shrine, because we already did that after we fought it as a boss, or a mini-boss. Not really, it was more of an encounter. But there might be something that upgrades with it, and if not, we can either... I've just grabbed an armored Borgie by accident. And if not, it can sell for a lot and be used to make good elixirs. So, there's really no downside to having dragon chunks. Oop. Hop. Okay. We'll need one scale from the other two dragons to do their little pool shrine quests. And you need 2 of each of their horns to max out Link's champion tunic. So, there you go. What the hell am I doing? I've lost what goal I had. Okay. I don't believe there's any shrines all up in this little area, so there's really no reason for us to be going about the area in that manner. So let's just warp. Alrighty. Sunny Jim. So from here, we could technically go to Eventide Island, but I don't feel like doing that right now. It's a whole little thing. It's its own little ecosystem you have to deal with. But I would like to go to the beach. What time is it? You can go to the beach at 10 p.m. There's nothing weird about it. But, just in case. If it's a rainy morning, oh, I'm going to be so passive-aggressively peeved. I'm awfully glad it's raining. It actually doesn't matter, I'm not climbing. But, you know, once again for the ambience, it might not be raining once we get down to the beach. Now that I'm thinking about it. Look at all these birds' nests. What a neat little environmental detail that Miyamoto put in there just for us. God bless his heart. Now that I think about it, I'm trying to get more over there, aren't I? Didn't I just get done lying to y'all that there weren't any damn quests in there? Maybe the area I'm thinking about is down here. In fact, it may be. Yeah, it is right there. So we're going 100 miles in the wrong direction. Good for us. Entertainment. Oh, I see. We would have missed. This Korok would have gone its whole existence without the honor of having the hero drop a boulder on its head. The greatest achievement. You think one of them little Koroks can get in the Korok Valhalla unless he's been honored in such a way, son? I think not. Okie dokie. This is the one tale. This is how Zelda learned that the cyborg ninja that mysteriously showed up was in fact Link the hero. Because when she saw him one day dropping a boulder on Korok's head and giggling to himself. And she was like, no, it couldn't be. It's kind of like how when RoboCop like spun his gun around. Real cool. And that girl was like, Murphy used to do that. And he looked like a huge fucking loser. Don't worry, I giggled on the inside when I dropped that shit on his head. Son. Imagine if Murphy was put on the Breath of the Wild TMVA case, boys. I like to think the chief tried him out once. He was like, alright Murphy, it's a Zelda game. Just play it and talk. You can do that, can't you? And Murphy was like, hell yeah, chief, I'm all on it. You won't regret it. And the chief's like, I'll be in my office. He's in there drinking Pepto-Bismol with one hand and scotch with the other. Boys, the chief has it rough. Once again, I hope for y'all's sake that you follow the greater narrative of the Tenfey channel. The whole Tenfey channel is just one long Let's Play. It just because it's a different game and just because there's sometimes different people in the room with me, it's still just the same continuous series. It's like a Mobius strip. This flame sword goes real good with our cyborg ninja setup. A lot more than that damn royal sword we were using. I got to decide now if I'm going to use the one-handed variants of these swords for utility and just fight with the actual big ones. Probably. Alright. I'm once again going in the wrong direction. I was about to whistle for my horse, but nobody will show up. It'll be like when you're fighting Gygas and you're praying, and it's like, nobody... So I thought that was Gygas attacking me in Deutsch. You cannot comprehend the form of Gygas's attack. What's the German? Did Earthbound get a German translation? What's the Deutsch equivalent to you cannot comprehend the form of Gygas's attack? Herr Gygas est un incomprehensible. Well, don't you all just ride around on horses, fucking acting like you're hot shit. I used to have a horse. You ain't special. You ain't special. I don't miss him. That horse got put through some shit, and I feel bad for doing it. But I hate this thing and want to kill it more. Well, ain't you just silver and spice and everything nice? Star Platinum's hard. I don't give a shit what color you are, son. It'll beat the dog shit out of you regardless. Yeah, enjoy hell. Oh no, a reprieve from hell. I thought that was an infinite abyss the thing was falling in, but it was just the ground was dark. It's very satisfying to rain down electric hellfire. That's Cyborg Ninja Link's fucking ultimate ability, his Q. Son. Electric hellfire rain. Feel free to translate that to Deutsch as well. Okay. Prancing and gallivanting is nice, but it's not getting us anywhere near where I claim our goal to be. I should have gone to a stable first and got one of them horses. One of them extra horses. This would be a perfect opportunity to go catch a min-maxed horse too. Chad Thunderspur, or Chad Unit as I had to name him because no one else would fit. Remember I said his harem that spawns there of horse ladies, they always spawn in a certain pattern of effectiveness. Oh, those are the horses that those Bakamas are riding on. Well, you all could be like my temporary horse. Hey. Calm down. Okay, cool. Yeah, I found a random horse and I'm riding on it. Fuck you. Non-domesticated ass. Oh, there's a shrine nearby. I'm not going to give this horse a name because it's not a permanent horse. Y'all feel free to give it your own fandom name. Feel free to fight about it. Preferably on the Games Facts message boards. Oh, it's one of them enemy encampments that they like to set up. Boys, they're awfully murderable. Whew, I ain't got the patience to murder that crowd right now. Alright, listen, you're going to need to stop pissing me off and run somewhat towards where I want you to run. The shrine that we're detecting, what direction is it in? It's down here. Okay. Yes, it's a tree. Spoilers, it didn't jump out in front of you. You could have avoided it. Boxes, I know they don't occur naturally. But God almighty, this fucking jumpy ass horse. Oh, it's the shrine next to that damn village that I keep talking about. Here you go, you're free to fucking die in the mountains. Son. Laurelin Village. I'm gonna wash up here. They'll be like, who's this strange mechanical man that came to our village that day? Don my cyborg gear. Actually, we don't even need it. See, I want to show them non-aggression. What's the least aggressive of our helmets? The elephant helmet, of course, because it's so ridiculous. Who could be afraid of a man who's dressed up as a cyborg elephant? Crabs just run free like honey in the streets of Laurel Village. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you scared of the rain? My Teflon coating resists all moisture. It's the reasons a cyborg can't ever know true love. Okay. We'll do this shrine right fast. I believe there's a dog in this village that if you bribe him with meat, he'll use his meat magic to spawn a chest with a shooting star fragment in it. Since I can't be bothered to notice shooting stars that fall as I've been playing. I've probably missed one in this recorded session. I'm going to see when I'm editing. To get like the highest level upgrades for a lot of the gear, you need those. Oh no. Sorry. I got overwhelmed. My autoimmune system decided that the air currently inside my nasal cavities was no good, son. And I blew it out way too fast. A weighty decision. It's the second shrine in a row we found that requires moving metal objects around to make platforms move. A metal box should weigh more than me, even if I am a cyborg elephant now. Oh no. A fellow, a mechanical life form. Do I have the right to steal the life from him? The answer is yes. Hey, buddy. Okay, I guess we have to fight. Why must I fight you? We are not enemies. Ooh. I'd prefer to get a flurry rush on him. But I've gotten real bad at timing that. Okay, I'm mad now. I wasn't mad before, and suddenly I've been overwhelmed by anger. Why is it this was easy to do before I recorded it for y'all? In the past, I was like a pro. Whatever, we'll just kill him that way. Now that Guardian Sword would look so fucking shway. Figure I'd throw some, in case the future is like Batman Beyond predicted it would be, I'm gonna have to start throwing some of them words in there, and that way Terry's little brother will be like, Tenfey's the shwayest old fucking boomer Let's Player. And of course, in this future, I'm old and bitter, and I become like a super villain. Like all them Batman villains. I'm just some asshole who's mad about society. I can't justify taking that piece of shit Guardian Sword, no matter how well it complements our get up. You think I can't just pluck that with Magnesis? You fool. Resident Evil puzzles would never stand a chance. Oh no. And a dish. And it's even got durability up just like the one we're holding. Son, talk about spoiled. You know what? Fuck that thing. That my good friend gave me. That the Goron hero passed on to me. Okay. Cool and beans. I hate that it doesn't put the dinged one first. Oh, I should probably be solving puzzles and mysteries while I'm at it. Whenever there's a shrine or trouble that no one can solve at all, it seems. That's when he comes in on the double. Hylian Elf Boy Mysteries. Do y'all remember Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries? I bet you would be shocked if you've never heard of that show before, but you know who Sylvester and Tweety, the Looney Tunes characters, are. Go right now on YouTube and look up the theme song to Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, son. It's a banger. You'll have that shit stuck in your head for days. Oh, of course. How embarrassing. I hope Lord Spencer wasn't watching. He's like, what were you saying about my fucking puzzles? Idiot. Okay. This shrine never stood a fucking chance. A robot, a cyborg elephant, never forgets to kill. Okay, this is where we have to solve a complex series of equations. So the secret is, that thing ain't made of metal. So you can't do jack shit with it. Is there any metal in this room? Nope. All they've got is progressive rock. Today's Tom Sawyer ain't gonna do nothing to help us get that fucking platform down. But maybe this treasure chest will be enough. Okay. Did they ever write a follow-up about today's Huckleberry Finn? Okay, look at that, boys. Solved. Oh, I jumped too quick. I was too lithe and quick. A single opal. What a reward. Okay. Oh, excuse me, how embarrassing. I meant for you to be above that. This one treasure chest is real important to solving this particular shrine. Booyah. Yep, I solved the puzzle. Did you hear that jingle?